Hi, welcome to weeks 15, nearly said 16 then. Yep, I am 15 weeks and 4 days. So carrying on from my last video where I actually was I turned 15 weeks that day, but I've been behind on my videos, so it's so typical that Freddie wakes up just as I start doing a video. Oh well. So I've written my notes. I'll just turn him down. And I've written obviously the notes, and I'll just get started. So everyone that's in the UK will know that we are having this crazy heat wave at the moment. It's the highest temperature they've clocked is 31 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I think it's like Fahrenheit. I mean, I think that's like 80s, 90s. But it's been crazy. And as I said in last week's video or update, that I'm just trying to stay out of the heat. My tans aren't that bad anymore, they're going brown, but I need to get my hair cut because look how long it is. It's really thick. I don't know, I think it's like a thing about keeping my hair. It's sort of like a comfort thing, but it's so hot I just need to get it chopped. So yeah, the baby is actually the size of an avocado at the moment, which is really like, that seems really big to me. And yesterday was actually the first time I felt, well, I've been thinking that I've been feeling the baby move, but yesterday was actually like the first proper time where I was like, no, this is definitely it. And we'd just been out for dinner and got back, was sat on the sofa, and then I was like, oh, and it wasn't like a punch, like a really strong kick, but it was like strong enough for me to be like, okay, maybe that is definitely something. So I went upstairs, laid down, put the Doppler on. I've got the Angel Sounds Doppler, and sure enough, it was moving around. And I've been using the Doppler like on and off every few days since I found out, and I've never heard it move. And last night it was like kicking and moving around, and it was so cool to hear. But the only thing is I can't get the heartbeat. Now I have my next midwife appointment on the 24th of July. So I'm hoping I'll be 17 weeks then, or just shy of 17 weeks. So I'm hoping that the midwife listens to the heartbeat, because, you know, I just want to know that everything's okay. Obviously if the baby's moving, then that's a good sign, but I want to know that, I want to hear the heartbeat, and that's just reassurance for me. So besides from that, I had my first strange pregnancy craving this week. I was, how far gone was I? I was 15 weeks and 1 day. And what's actually strange is all of that day, like from the moment I woke up till about 6, 7 o'clock, I actually was really sick. I jinxed myself because obviously last week's video, or my last video, I said, oh, I haven't been sick in so long, since Father's Day, 16th of June, and sure enough, Friday, just gone, I was sick. So that was not fun, excuse me. I didn't, obviously I think I felt sick, and then I was sick and I felt better afterwards, but it was just the lingering headache, which is just awful. I mean, I've been suffering quite badly with headaches this time around. And I hadn't been able to eat anything or drink anything all day, and obviously with the heat I didn't go outside. It was just awful. Poor Freddie, he was outside for like half an hour tops, and I was like, right, we've got to come back inside, I'm just not feeling well. So that evening, it was only me and Matt in the house, and neither of us wanted to cook, and I was just sitting there, and he said to me, go and take an anti-sickness tablet so that when we do eat, you can keep it in your stomach. So I did, and that's the first time I've had an anti-sickness tablet in weeks. He just said to me, oh, what do you want to eat? You can have anything you want, just what do you want? And I just sat there and I was thinking, oh, what do I want? And then there's a local like Italian, like literally like 10 minutes down the road, really affordable, really cheap, but so yummy. And I was like, oh, I said to him, I was like, can you get me the spaghetti bolognese? And then I would really like also kebab shop chips, just like a small portion, and we shared them together. And I literally got home, like when he got back, I was just sat there and I was eating the spaghetti bolognese, and I know it's like carbs and it's obviously not good for me and blah 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 blah, but I hadn't eaten anything all day, and I was just and Matt put a little bit of salt on the chips because I like to season them myself, and I was just like, I was so enjoying that meal. I don't think I've enjoyed a meal that much in a long time. So that was weird. What else? The backache is still there, and it's actually like radiated or moved to like my left hip. I sleep on my side because I can't sleep on my front or on my back. So yeah, I was just laying there, and then I went to get up, and it was like this shooting pain, and it was just stuck in my hip, and oh, it was so horrible. Paracetamol's not touching it again, like I've said before. As you can see, it doesn't actually look like it, that's just like a rash, but my spots are actually getting better. It's very slowly, but they are getting better. Also is the same thing that happened with Freddie. It was sort of nearer to the end of the pregnancy though, obviously when summer hit. And I think that I've got, it sounds strange, but I think I've got pregnancy hay fever, but whatever it is, I'm just congested, my nose is running, I'm not sneezing, so I'm not sure if it is hay fever, but I'm just congested, my nose is blocked, then it's running, my throat is sore, and it's just horrible. Sniffing all the time, and just rubbish, really. And I found out my sister, my younger sister Emily, she's in like my sibling tag. It will be in my video somewhere. Yeah, but she's pregnant. She's due on the 24th of November. Wasn't planned pregnancy or anything, but yeah, she found out that she's having a girl. So it's the first, obviously her partner, Jack, and my family's, it's the first granddaughter of the family, and it's my first, the first time I'm becoming an auntie, and I'm gonna have a niece, and I'm just so excited. And yeah, I'm just so eager to find out what this gender of this baby is. Went public on my Facebook page as of today. Matt's finally told all of his close family, and that's exciting, so I can now sort of just enjoy the pregnancy and talk about it, and you know, not have to hide it and keep it in. And I haven't actually weighed myself or done like the tape measure thing. I know I'm overweight, I know I'm like in the higher BMI section. I've got my gestational diabetes test at 28 weeks, but I had that with Freddie and I was fine. I know I'm just overweight, but I'm actually lighter than I was when at this point with Freddie, so I'm not worrying as much. So I haven't weighed myself, but as of my booking in appointment, I was 13 stone, so I should really weigh myself at some point. But other than that, there's nothing else to update on. Sorry it's rambling, I'm just a rambler, I found. But I'll do the belly shot. So this is my actual 15-week bump shot. I had breakfast, but that was, it's now 20 to 1 in the afternoon, so yeah, I should have digested breakfast by then, and I haven't had lunch yet. So here is my 15-week belly, 15 and 4-week belly. So, and I'm wearing a dress, so here it is in the dress. To the front and to the side, see there. I've got leggings on, so it's okay. So from the front to the side and to the other side, and I have noticed that these stretch marks here are starting to get darker, so wow, exciting times. But yeah, that's everything. Any comments or questions, leave them below as always, and I will see you for week 16. Bye!